Happy New Year! Here's a bonus box opening from Sugoi Mart, Japan. Yesterday I opened two boxes and didn't quite realize that there was a third one. So here it is. Let's take a look at Sugoi Mart. What is that? Uh, let's see here. It's an online shopping site which carries all kinds of things from Japan. Um, they actually ship from Japan. And in this case, the first order I placed that arrived in two boxes, which I opened yesterday, took approximately 6 weeks. And this one here took only about 3 weeks. So I'm thinking that the first two boxes, which I opened yesterday, may have been held up by customs. But taking a look here, just like yesterday, one of my favorite sections is the food and snacks, especially Kit Kats. The story behind that is your boy, Reverend Amagon, also known as Tasty Cake over at Spill the Geek Tea, asked me about a year ago. Uh, when you're in Japan, he knew we were going to Japan. He said, pick up some of those orange Kit Kats. And that started a whole treasure hunt. I went to about 100 different stores in Japan, but I finally found them. And as you can see, you can order the orange Kit Kat right here on Sugoi Mart. And ironically, I received one of those yesterday as my bonus for placing an order for several packages of Kit Kats. So let's see what's in this box here. This also contains New Year's gifts for a few friends of mine. And when you're opening a box, always cut away from yourself. Yesterday on the video, I was cutting towards myself. You don't do that because you can slip. So a little box opener safety lesson for you there to go along with your Japanese snack food box opening video. All right. This is really nice thick cardboard, and it looks like it arrived relatively intact. All right, let's see what's in the box. All right, here we are. Ho! All kinds of stuff. The Kit Kat immediately stood out. This is heavy. I'd say this is probably at least 40 pounds. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, we have Japanese Kit Kat with Nestle Milo or Milo. Don't know what that is. If you know what that is, drop me a comment down below. Thanks. Okay, Japanese Kit Kat matcha latte. And of course, we have a Sugoi Mart sticker. Has a couple of advertisements in here for what appears to be tourism to Japan. Always a lovely place to visit. Lovely place to live, actually. And we have Kit Kat raspberry, and that looks like dark chocolate. I'll have to get my wife's help reading these, or just go back and look at what I ordered because I don't remember. So this is kind of a treasure hunt for me. Okay, Kit Kat matcha latte. Oh, we're on a roll with the Kit Kats here. Here's some kind of funky snack. This looks like pesto pizza flavored potato chips. I do recall ordering those. This right here, I have no idea. It looks like a baked potato, but what is pink on that? And as you can see, since these are directly from Japan, they don't have individual export labels in English on the packages. Oh, here's a nice one. This, I believe, is a limited edition Pocky, but I don't know what flavor that is. I'm guessing pear, maybe? And we have Pocky chocolate. Those things are Absolutely excellent. You can purchase Pockies in the United States. Another one that I'm going to be trying soon is Matcha Cherry Blossom. There's a huge amount of flavors in Japan, of course, since they come from there. But there are a limited number of Pockies that you can find in the United States. Here's Pocky Strawberry. Oh, I did order it. When looking at their website yesterday, when opening the first two boxes, I saw this on there and realized it was new. And since I placed this order about a month ago, apparently it had already been out. So that's going to be a fun Sakura or Cherry Blossom Osaka Castle in the box reminiscent of last year's limited edition Mount Fuji Kit Kats. Now, this right here, I believe, are yuzu flavored potato chips. A yuzu being a citrus fruit popular in Japan. It's recently been the subject of a food trend in Japan and the United States, where there's a large amount of yuzu flavored everything coming out. And speaking of which, here is a yuzu and king can candy. So that's ironic that I pulled that out right when mentioning that there's a food trend of yuzu. And then, of course, of all candies, my lifetime favorite anything is green apple. So that's gonna be a fun one to try there. And we have some sort of a snack stick here. And another one. I think this one is spicy. No, that's teriyaki. Okay. And then this is a cola flavored candy, which it feels like it's a gummy. All right. Doritos cheese cup style snacks. I've never seen anything like that in the US. Let's put that on the Doritos shelf. All right, boy, there's a lot of stuff in here. Chiza. Chiza is a snack cracker, which is very popular in Japan. It's made by Glyco. Lots and lots of different flavors. Here's another type of snack where I cannot read what's on that except for it's wasabi almonds. Okay, I do remember ordering those. Wasabi almonds. Another unusual snack stick. When I do the food reviews on these, I will probably open up and taste all three of these snack sticks together and then compare them. Or let's make that 5. Here's 2 more of them. Apparently, I picked every single flavor of whatever that is. Okay. Getting about halfway through the box here. Well, okay, let's make that 8, 9. Okay, I don't remember what these are. Yeah, that's a trend here, not remembering what I ordered. Okay, here's some sort of Pokemon candy. Wouldn't that be cool if it had a Pokemon card inside of it? And then, of course, when ordering from Japan, always be sure to get fried squid. This is from Lawson. If you see the L right there, there are 3 main convenience store chains in Japan: Family Mart, Lawson, and 7-Eleven, the big one. And of course, we have a Pocky chocolate. And we're getting down to the drinks. Aha! Pepsi Refresh Shot. This one I'm going to review. The ones that I opened yesterday were for a gift. And here we have Coca-Cola Plus. Now, Coca-Cola Plus was released in Japan approximately a year ago, and I was selected to taste test it and give an opinion the very first day that it was released. I walked into a 7-Eleven. They saw this almost 7-foot tall gaijin walk in, and they were nice and said, "Do you want to try this and tell us your opinion and write it down?" And I did. Okay, and then this right here, it's rather nondescript, but it is some sort of a craft cola by Muji. Well, all of this is just packed so nicely. And we have, okay, these right here, this is a collector's edition apple juice. In Japan, there's a rivalry between Aomori. Aomori is a town of about 200,000 people, all the way at the top of Honshu, the main island of Japan. And then Hokkaido would be up above that. Akita, in the Akita prefecture and the Aomori prefecture, with the cities of Aomori and Akita, they have kind of a kind rivalry going on as to who makes the best apple juice in Japan. And this one right here, I believe, is from Aomori or Akita. And I'm going to taste test that along with another one that I have right here. All right, what else is in the box? Okay, I have a Kirin milk tea. Okay, and just what I was saying about that trend of yuzu, this is a 7-Eleven brand yuzu and lemon soda. I do remember trying this at a 7-Eleven, probably in Tokyo recently, and I was very happy to see that I could import another bottle to here. And then this one right here is some type of a soda float soft drink. All right. And we have a couple of more stray candies here. There's a very tiny individual candy here. I don't know why there would be something that small. It says Dragon Ball on it. Okay, and then of course we have High Chews. This is a flavor that is yuzu, along with that trend. And then we have Tyrol chocolates since 1962. A couple of more snacks here. Got a variety of gummies here. These are large one-piece gummies. I've got three of those. I happen to know some gummy eaters that are going to enjoy those gifts. And finally, at the bottom of the box, we have Pepsi Special Zero and Lemon Big Zero. These I am going to review soon because I'm really looking forward to them. So that was what's in the other box. If you like stuff from Japan and you may have trouble finding it, Japanese grocery stores in the U.S. are rather rare. In fact, there was a time where there were only 3 of them in the entire state of Texas. Now, I'm saying specifically Japanese grocery stores, not Asian grocery stores. Many Asian grocery stores will carry a limited selection of Japanese items, but as far as Japanese stores, there was a time when they were relatively rare. So I'm going to be reviewing all of these things that I just opened, and if you'd like to see what I think about them, be sure to subscribe to this channel, because there should be a food review coming out on things like this every single day. I enjoy making these. Hope you enjoyed watching this box opening. Tune in tomorrow and see what kind of snack I select to taste. So happy snack and food tasting. And until next time, peace out from San Francisco.